change the world. Art is a creative skills, imagination, and expression.
Art is a life that heals the world.
Art is not a thing, it is a way. Just look around you, everything you see is art.
Well, for me, art is a creative skill. It's an expression. It's also an emotion that one expresses his or himself through art. And it is important because it can lift up your spirit and somehow it can also make you more driven. That, for me, is art. Hi guys, good morning. My name is Mel and I am one of the members of the Group 1 in the subject Art Appreciation. So I am actually currently at Pavia because in a few while we will be interviewing one of the most famous fashion designers here in Iloilo, and even at the national level his works were greatly known, from dressing up brides up to dressing up celebrities, all of those kinds. So he will be also sharing some thoughts about his ideas, his thoughts about creative art and what motivates him and what are his inspirations in making these beautiful and elegant creations. But before going to that, let's take a look at this.
From dressing up brides all over the Philippines, up to creating fabulous gowns for famous celebrities here in the country, he has been an inspiration to young designers of Iloilo. He may be a nurse in profession, but he really finds his passion in creating elegant, sophisticated, and head-turner gowns. He graduated Bachelor of Science in Nursing at CPU, but now he is one of the popular designers of Iloilo, and even up to national level, he proved that Ilongans are really artistic when it comes to fashion designing. Mr. John Andrew Bugna, proprietor, Bugna Bride, Atelier Bugna, Pavia, Iloilo.
I am John Andrew Bugna. I am 28 years old and I am a registered nurse and a fashion designer. I graduated my Bachelor of Science in Nursing in Central Philippine University in batch 2013. My family actually influenced me sa kung ano ang kurso maging kuha ko. As in, I took up UPCAT. I passed the exam sa fine arts. But my father really don't like kung ano ang gusto ko nga kuhaon na kurso, because my family, all of my cousins and aunties and titas are nurses. So amo na siya. So he would not fund my schooling if hindi ko mag-nurse. It all started when I was in high school, when I really love fashion, like how the models carry themselves on the runway, the dresses, the gowns, the history of fashion. It all started with a movie by Audrey Hepburn. The title was Breakfast at Tiffany's. So it really started my desire in fashion. So my desire in fashion really started in high school. Then I started sketching, drawing some gowns. Until in college, all of my friends actually know na all of my handouts sa likod damo just sketches. As in, all of the pages are full of sketches. So they really know na I really love fashion. But wala ko siya gin seryoso. So for me, it's just I just really like to draw lang, like amo na siya. So at that time, pagid ko may nakita ka potential, because hambal ko do kalayo with some profession ko sa field sa field ko, sa gusto ko, which is my passion nga mag-ubra-bayo. Actually, the ones, actually I don't have, wala ko yung idea about fashion. I don't have technical know-how, I don't have mentors, so I have, wala din yan. I am a self-taught designer, so I really, ako gidya nagtudlo sa self ko nga kung ano nga tela ni siya. So I really have to research. I really have to ask ang mga sastre kung ano ni siya. Wala kuya may nabalaan. Actually, I design according to my clients because actually this is a business mo. So in every garment lang guro nga for every garment nga kagwa sa ako nga shop, I really take into account ang gusto niya sa client. Kung inspiration, kung mga bayo, guro like for debut or what, so I really have to have an inspiration. Pero for every gowns nga ni nga kagwa nga may client nga may nga may tag-iya, I am really following kung anong ila gusto. I design according to my gut. Nasulog yung gut feel ko. Kung I really take a lot of photos when I am placing my embroidery and my lace. I really take a lot of photo. If it looks good on the photo, it looks good in person. So, in making gowns, actually at first when I was, if sa una start pa lang ko, I really make sketches for the gown. But subong, wala na ko gawa ka sketch. So gahambala ang client nga because my clients know my work. They come to me and they really know what to expect with their gowns. So amo na I just show them some for a peg for a picture of a gown. So if they will approve it, then amo na siya. Actually I have 6 beaders, then 2 on coils. Those are the beaders lang. Pero I have sewers nga anong kabilog. So all in all, I have 12 persons working for me. But all of my gowns are made by me, arranged by me. It all started with gusto lang nga maki-income bala. So sa ako na I really have to have an extra income because amo na because gamay lang ang sweldo sa nurses, mo na siya. So I really have to find a way to have an extra income. So actually, una is money gidya. So secondary na laan ang style. Ang message ko lang sa mga aspiring designers nga syempre ga-start pa lang, it's not an overnight success. You really have to work very very hard gidya. Kung gusto mo gidya nga magkanim, you really have to find a way gidya nga makilala ka. And I think mentoring will help you, but at the end of the day it is in your hands gidya. Kung nga hindi siya hapos gidya, tag every opportunity nga mag-abot sa imo, ano man agamay, ano man kadako, you really have to work hard for it. Art for me, art is an extension of yourself. You really have to put, I think, your soul, yourself sa gown na ginaobra mo. Amo nga your work will speak for yourself.